welcome to my eerie podcast. I am Siri, your host. Good evening, guys. Or good night, whichever it may be for you. My little ghouls and goblins. Anyways, let me say this. My voice, if you can't already tell, is a little scratchy. I'm recovering from an illness of respiratory infection, where everything is all messed up. But anyways, let's start off by saying how will I usually start a podcast. We will start off with the name and detail of the creature or story we're just talking about. And then I'll read one of your stories or your encounters, and then either my encounters or one of my stories. And then I'll also read a Reddit post. Whether it's true or not, who knows? But like I always say, anything is possible. Wendigo. A mythological, cannibalistic monster in the spiritual tradition North American to Native American. And bear with me, I don't know how to pronounce this. I've tried many times before starting this podcast. Alquiniquin. So anyways, Alquiniquin speaking tribes describe as either a fearsome beast that stalks and eats humans, or as a spirit that possesses humans, causing them to turn into cannibals. Some legends say that the Wendigo is emaciated figure that of ashen flesh. Others describe it as a giant creature up to 4.5 meters tall, or as a beast that grows larger the more it eats. It may have sunken eyes or glowing eyes, and sharp yellowed fangs and claws. Its lips are chewed or entirely missing because it has eaten them. Dang. It may either be hairless or have fur, and it may have pointed ears, or it may also have horns or antlers like a deer. So some people say, is it a deer? It looks like one, but it doesn't at the same time, because people sometimes mistaken it as one when they go trying looking for it, or they kind of see what kind of creature that is, when they shouldn't be doing that. They should be running for their lives. If I was them, But I've heard many stories on podcasts that I've listened to over the years. So bear with me, guys. It smells of rotten flesh, and is usually first detected by humans by its horrible odor. My goodness gracious. Like I said, on my own, I have also learned that a Wendigo it can mimic your voice. It can mimic your whistle. Or even have the voice of your loved one and luring you to your doom. So, if I were you, I wouldn't be venturing out at night. And I wouldn't be whistling either. You have been warned, because you certainly won't see me out there in the woods at night. Hell to the no. Sorry for my French. Okay. As for today, I will be reading a Reddit post by Nanners 3. It's NANNERZZ3. Thank you, Nanners. I appreciate for your story. Wendigo in Wisconsin. Wendigo in Wisconsin. This is hard for me to wrap my head around, because it shook me to my core. This story takes place just over a year ago, in late November 2018. Pause for a second, bear with me, this is an old post, so this person wrote it in 4 years ago, so yeah. And then here we go again. I live in a a rural suburb of S.E., Wisconsin, near a line of woods and ponds. My town is small and everything is silent and dark. By 9 p.m., I tend to walk my dog after dinner. And before